Hi, in this video you will be seeing how to copy elements from one story to another. So in this video, this video is a progressive video. So in previous videos, I have shown how to do the column, slab and beams. And in this video we're going to copy all those elements that we did in story 1 into story 2. According to my design layout, story 1 and story 2 will be sharing the similar element layout, so therefore I'll be copying all the elements from story 1 to story 2, whereas for story 3 I'll have a different layout, so I'll be doing that separately. So to copy those elements, you go to object inspector dialog box in your right side, in your left side. You click on story 1 where you did all your elements previously. You right click on that, click on stories, click on copy contents of the story, and a dialog box will appear. In that dialog box, make sure it's in above because we are copying from story 1 to above story 2, and the number of copy is just 1 because I'm just copying to into a one story above only. So you click on OK, double click on story 1, and you can see all the elements have been copied from story 1 to story 2. Let's see if you have a minor changes like I have right now, where I don't need a column over here, beam over here and a beam over here, because the separated room will be only for the first floor, on the ground floor. So the second floor I won't be having a separated room over here, so this should be a open space without any column. So I have to delete all these column, both this column and a beam over here. To do that, you can click on it, press your control button in your keyboard, and then you continuously click on the elements that you want to delete. And now you just click on the delete button, the delete button in your keyboard, and it will delete all together. So now make sure all the elements is correctly copied, which is important element is your staircase. Check your staircase making sense right now. So going up, landing, going up to the floor, going up to the landing, going up to the floor. So in this case it's all correctly copied and all correctly created. So we can continue from here. So now I'll be doing the third story. In the third story I'll be only having a simple layout where I'll be only having a roof, a flat roof over this area, 1 2 3 area. So to do that, I'll click the column and make sure the column is in RC column, and the size section is 25 times 25 according to my design, and the height is 3 meters. And now it's going upwards because we are going to have a column from story 2 up to story 3. So click on this and a column will be created. All this method I have already showed in the previous video, so we just follow the same step to add the columns for each points over here. Once you added all the columns, you close this dialog box, and now you're gonna add beam sorry I'm gonna add some beams. So make sure the beam is in RC beam. This section is 25 times 50, 25 times 50, and click on drag beginning and add the beams according to your layout. And one beam over here and another beam will be over here. Yeah, that's all. Once you're done, close this, and I'll be having a slab. Click on floors and click on rectangle. Make sure your thickness is according to your design, and click on the 3 points that you want to create your rectangle slab, and then another one more slab over here, and close. Now the third floor is done. The third floor will be only simple 2 rooms and together with a terrace. And now As you can see, first floor, second floor and third floor is complete. And now for the final step, for my design, I'll be having a ground beam over at the base of the house and together with the floor. So I'll be adding the base right now. If you add the base before you copy all the stories from story 1, it will be quite hard for you to copy. So therefore I recommend you to do the base design and column, base beams at the final end. So go to plan view, click on base, and now you can start adding your beams. So click on beam, make sure it's RC beam 25 times 50 and drag. Beginning will be according to your cursor. So following the same step in the previous video, you just add your beams according to your layout, and a separated room beam will be here. And now you are done. Close this dialog box, and now we're gonna have a floor. So click on floor, click on rectangle floor, make sure the thickness is correct, and click on the 3 point, and you edit your floor. So this will be a ground floor, so therefore there will be no opening. So close this dialog box and view in 3D view, and now the slab is created and all the beam is also created. So that's all. This is a very easy step for you to follow to create a own house design. So in next video we'll be seeing how to add loads and also calculation. Thank you.